Hi, I just wanted to give you, those of you that need it, a short tutorial on creating a Google folder and demonstrating how easy it is to upload your content to a folder and then share it with others. And so what's neat about Google Docs is once you create a folder and you set a shared policy for that or permissions for that folder, it acts as a parent. So everything in that folder takes on the same permissions. So you don't always have to continually create these shared documents. So everything you put in the folder has the same share permissions as the folder itself. So I'm just going to duplicate what I did, what I started doing for this class and create a folder. It's so easy. Give it a name, and I'm going to have to call it something else. We'll call it test. I have a lot of test folders and things. Okay, and then once you create the folder, here's my folder right here. It doesn't have anything in it. I just want to look at my drive though, and so it shows up here under my drive. I can check it and then set the sharing for it. Right now it's private. At Boise State, we have the option for sharing with apps for employees, and you'll have apps for students. And one of the challenges with Google Apps is that the employee apps and the student apps do not speak to each other. So when you make anything public in Google Docs to Boise State University, I can't see it because you're using a student account and I'm using a faculty account. So we have to do anyone with the link or making it public on the web. So make sure you always at least do anyone with the link or public on the web so that we can all so I can see it and your fellow classmates can see it. It looks like it's default to view, so you can also set it to anyone with the link can edit if you need that. That's it. It's as simple as that for making it shareable. Now, when I want to bring in, I'm going to open the folder and I want to upload a file. I just go to, and right now I'm looking at community development strategy examples to share with you. And so I'm going to open this file, and it says the item will have the same sharing permissions as a selected folder, and I want it to. Also, you can set your preferences for uploading, and you can do this by default or you can set it each time. It can convert documents to Google Docs format. I always just leave it at its native format. So it's still viewable in Google Docs, but it remains the same format. But that's entirely up to you. Start the download, and there it is. Now, if I want somebody to go in specifically and look at this document and not the entire folder, I'll share this document, and you'll get a link for it. So there's the link. But if I want to share the entire folder, I can go to that. Oh, it is open. Let me go to my drive again. Do the share, and there's the link for the folder. So you just kind of have to learn how to use the checkboxes and get back to your folders. My Google Docs, as you can see, is a mess. I have so many things in here that need to be organized, but I'm trying. And for the rest of the semester, I am going to request that anything that can be uploaded to Google Docs and viewed in a browser is the way we're going to approach it, rather than having to open native files in Word or PDF on my computer or your computer. It's just so much easier to view them in a Google Doc. Now you can't necessarily do track changes that way, although I think there is an add-in that allows you to do that. So you don't even have to open it in a native document, but I still prefer when I'm doing track changes and that kind of thing to open it in Word or in PDF. Okay, I hope this helps.